Hello friends, my name is Sylphic, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm trying to crouch over here real quick. So, we actually are going back to Allmother / protecting the Nora lands. And I traveled here because it wouldn't actually let me travel anywhere, and I know it's because it wanted me to see this. And like as soon as I got here, Aloy was talking about that she could smell it. So, let's see here. It's been a little bit since I've played this game, so bear with me. Oh, there's a watcher there too. I'm surprised they didn't see me like instantly whenever I came up here. Because like, let's see here. I'm not sure how I want to go about this. You know what?
Machine's telling me.
I've been playing other games, so I'm used to different controls right now. No. No. Screw yourself. Nope. Come on. Just go down. You're not that scary. In fact, I just kind of hate you, honestly. No, don't throw rocks at me, you weirdo. Did I hit that thing? No. Of course not. Oop, no. Oh, excuse me, I dodged that. I very clearly dodged that.
Nora, you stay here. Anything to protect the embrace. The gifts come home. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
Oh no. Alright, so we have to make our way all the way to Allmother. I don't know how much along the way that there's gonna be. Let me go ahead and summon a Strider real quick. Come on, buddy. Like, I don't know if there'll be a lot of, like, issues, or if I can pretty much just run straight there. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of stuff along the way. So I'm gonna keep recording, but if there's nothing, then I'll just edit parts that aren't important out. There's just lots of fire everywhere, though. Oh, hello, Eclipse. Yeah, it's gonna be a fight the whole way. How did I not kill you? I don't remember how to get off this thing. Okay, I remember now. Burn, you stupid thing. Ow, I just kind of let that happen. Alright. Shooting this thing. And I'm running. Really? You're not gonna do anything about the fact that I shot that? Well, that makes me mad, because I thought that was something special. Oh, my Striders survived the Watchers. I'm honestly surprised. Can I crit hit it? Excuse me. That should have been a crit hit. All those hits were dumb. Alright, so it looks like maybe... Because I thought a death crawler here. I think maybe it's just gonna be destruction the entire way. I mean, I will take you with me, but you're not gonna be of much use.
And go!
Okay, buddy. I'm trying to remember all the controls again. Like, that's mount. go. Dead bodies, dead bodies. Get him, buddy. Go get him. Burn. Ow! My strider hit me! You're a tough little guy though, aren't you? Alright. Is this the path? Yeah. Alright, so just fight what we can along the way. I wonder if some of these I could just avoid. Probably, honestly. Like that one. Avoiding that fight. Come on. We're getting close to the actual gates, so I'm sure something's gonna happen. Ah. Come on, Strider.
The Eclipse smashed through.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh! Unless it sees me instantly. Okay, come over here real quick. Grab this.
I need this.
Stop finding where I'm at. I think I'm just supposed to like straight fight this stuff. Honestly. But I don't wanna. And I need more of this. Alright, fine. Let's just straight fight it then. Listen. Just burn. I don't know what that was, but I hated it. Alright, this battle's gonna be dumb. I can already tell. Burn on this one. No. No. It's not fair. Shut up, you stupid thing. I hate it. I hate all of it. Nope. No. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? Come get me. Come on, come jump over here. What you want, right? I don't think I'm hitting anything. Alright, so far this battle's dumb, and I feel dumb. Ah, excuse me. There. Finally something happened. No. This place was beautiful before you guys got here. Just burn. Finally, one's dead. I think once I manage to get these things down, it'll be a lot easier. And I won't be so panicky and not as talkative. hit you. Oh, wait. Wait. You were burning. Alright. Maybe I should take my Strider in there because it seemed to do pretty well before. Come on, buddy.
We're giving up.
We're going in there. Up.
For the shadow!
Aw. Now can't enter that location. That makes me sad. Well, it was a good try, Strider. Oh, I was gonna see if I could snipe that guy, but no such luck. Alright, I'm gonna gather up some supplies because I am hurting.
Got one right here.
Really? I might have just been able to snipe him, but... Alright. Make some supplies real quick. And my hair keeps falling in my face. It's distracting me. Something horrifying is up here. What is this thing? What is up here? Besides the tons and tons of dead bodies. Corrupted Thunderjaw. Dang it! Alright. At least I know how to take those out. Yeah, like I have said before, the only thing I don't really know how to take out is like... Wrong thing. Alright, listen, I actually got to... Down, Scrapper. Down, dude. Gotta use my precision arrows more because they do quite a bit of damage, honestly. Like, even just straight up. So the first thing with the Thunderjaw is we gotta get rid of the discs. And I'm going over to my potions. Because I'm running low on this stuff. Alright. But the corrupted Thunderjaw is not the only thing. That sucks, man.
Eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Nope. Ooh, but there's something there. First things first. Oh. Cutscene, apparently.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
Don't die.
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
And Sora, they're still alive.
Where's the corrupted Thunderjaw? Oh, it's over there. One down.
Bring down the demon!
Okay, listen. Listen. I can't get to it. Slow down for a second. Thank you. Now give me that. Because I want it real bad. Now let me see your core.
May the goddess remember!
Alright, there's gotta be another one near here.
Strike it down!
Oop. Ow. I'm almost dying constantly, but this thing's almost dead. Okay, so it's down, it's down.
Finish them!
Just stop. Stop moving. Stop for a second. You know what? You're making me mad. Alright. This was the sloppiest battle I think I've ever been in. Go down.
We did it!
There's the other
Aloy
Thunder
did it.
Jaw disc.
We only helped. I thought we would die.
Lord. Alright, I gotta get some supplies because I'm struggling here.
We did what must be done.
That battle was sloppy and I'm not proud of it, of how bad it was. But we did. We finished it. So,
Saving these for the trail.
that's all there is. Go get the Thunderjaw modification, because they always come with modifications. Oh, I want the other thing too! Give me that. Fine. And this... Oh, this is just another Deathbringer gun, actually. This must be the... Yeah, the disc launcher. Which, those are insane. Like, if you don't take that out, then you're pretty well screwed. Because it'll just... It can hit you from wherever with it. It's stupid. It's dumb, and I don't like it. Alright, where's Varl? And Sona. Because I want to talk to them, for sure. Talk to Varl.
The battle was lost until you came.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
This is all because of Helis, that jerk.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
I hate Lansra too.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Be careful, Varl. I like you.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
All Mother. I'm here for All Mother. Alright. We finally come back to Bunker discovered only just now? I think I'd searched this whole thing already, so I don't need to search it again. It's okay now, guys. You're okay. There's not very many people in here, actually. Wounded people, but that's pretty common.
Aloy!
Stuff like this.
Whoa, you've returned.
Oh, Teb!
Teb?
I'm glad to see you.
Are you
Your
okay?
injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did. Have you traveled far? As a seeker?
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us. You should speak to the High Matriarchs. They're waiting.
Please live, Teb. I like you too.
Bless this day and guide
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
Oh, I've already asked all that.
I should speak to the...
Yes.
And maybe I could talk to Sona.
The battle was lost until you came.
Aloy, you've come back.
The
Yes.
Seeker has returned.
Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman. You
From
welcome
my
a
lips
curse.
to all mother's ears.
Come, Seeker, we have much to
Goddess,
discuss.
Hear me.
Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
You're a blasphemy.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Ha!
Finally.
Yeah, it's been a long road, hasn't it,
Hold
Aloy?
for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobat. You are cleared to proceed.
And everybody's absolutely amazed. I wonder if anybody would want to follow. Or if it's just gonna be me. They're probably all too scared to follow. Come on, Aloy. It's definitely a cradle, probably. It's bright in here. All right.
To Aletheia Cradle 9. Group
Cradle, definitely. And it's not huge.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Yeah, you're the only one that ever stopped. You didn't even want to help us, you jerk. Alright. So, we'll just proceed. But I'm betting... Ooh, I see you hiding.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Nah. That sounds significantly worse than born. Whoa.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
See, these aren't actually showing up as things.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
I don't know. I want to read that data point. Oh, it's just saying birthing logged 3021 APO4 complete. Is that where I was born? Gestation. Spawning phase, tasking complete. Correction, partial reactivation. Viable zygotes in storage, 0. There were none in storage. What? What's down there? Guess we'll find out soon. Another thing. I'm gonna grab this one first.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
What? That was actually horrifying. Whatever that was. Is this one of the weird... It's a robot, but one of the parental guardians, essentially? It had to be. Because they can't just...
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
They had to be robots. This is the nursery. Anything else in here? At all? This place is like, it's a little creepy. Oh, there's toys down there. That's nice. And there's toys on here. Aww. What I'm a little curious about is that if children were growing up here, how do they not remember, or like pass down, I guess? It would have been passed down, probably. How do they not end up passing down that they were here, actually? Some more things. Grab this one first. Oh, these things are creepy.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
So maybe the multi-servitors weren't as good as they could have been. Lesson.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Oh, this place is creepy. I actually hate it a lot. Like, it's... I don't like it at all. Gonna say anything about it?
So this is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
I'm guessing a while. Kindergarten. Multiple system failures, nutrient stores depleted. Did they, like... mutiny? Mutiny's the word that I was looking for. Did the kids, like, mutiny? Is that what it's showing me?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Did they not understand how to deal with teenagers? I'm guessing these scientists and Elizabeth didn't account for the fact that maybe people wouldn't like to be controlled by robots.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
There's lots of space down there. Oh boy. Let's see, am I missing anything? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Hopefully I didn't miss one. I'll be very sad. But sometimes it jumps back, you know?
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It's probably the door they couldn't get to.
Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
But why weren't they allowed in here?
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Oh, so this is Apollo.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Wait. It says there's one, like, right here. Is it below me? Actually? It's probably honestly below me. Alright, time for some lore, friends.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
I didn't
Today
mean to do
is
that.
a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Oh,
I will.
screw off, Silence.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Is it just gonna say that with everything?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Yeah.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
I'm honestly getting a little tired of hearing that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna come down here and try to find these other data points. Although I have a feeling they're gonna say the exact same thing.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Well, cool.
Today is a big day.
Yeah, it's a big day.
Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Yes.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
They all said the exact same thing. Cool. Okay.
Room control accessed. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
I don't know which one it is, but let's go. Oh, yeah, see, there's the one that I was missing. Oh, jeez. Inhabitants released. Cross-check complete, sealed, data archived, operation suspended. Prime order received, runtime recommended. Gestation order received. Oh. Jeez. This is just a lot of basically what was happening, I guess. Alright, let's listen to the message. Oh boy. This is fancy.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well.
Oh no.
While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator.
Gaia
While
created me.
high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Gaia created me.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Oh. Silence, you're wonderful as always. Gaia knew that only Elizabeth Sobek could access certain things, so she created me to save the world. Like, I've literally been created to save the world.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
That's rough, though. Drop to ledge. Come on. Oh, that ended up being okay, but I thought I made a terrible mistake. Come on. Up we go. Come on. There we go. Through this door. Wonder if there's anything more here for me.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah. Talking to all these people. Let's do it. Because they're waiting for me. Of course they would be. I literally went and spoke with their goddess. At least they think so. Why is everyone bowing to me? Everyone bow to me.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for.
Literally.
Yes. I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
All right. I mean, whew. That's a lot. And they tried to worship me.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
I mean, the way she put it is probably the easiest way that they would understand, because telling them there's not really a goddess, it's actually this machine that the old ones created, probably wouldn't have been a good idea. You gotta ease people into that. And I mean, to them, Gaia probably would be a goddess.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
I really want to know about Rost.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yeah, I think we'll end this episode with hearing Rost's story, so let's hear it.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Rost's was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Oh no.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Rost went after it. Rost crossed the border.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast?
Yes. We offered to do so, on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Bullcrap! It's such bullshit. You should have just let him back. I hate your ways. I hate them. I hate them, I hate them.
But then you found me and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story.
Oh no. I'm emotionally compromised all over again.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
The anointing has shown us the goddess's mercy, but now she...
Okay, well, I'm actually going to leave this one here. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.